all curled up in a ball. Yes, you are, Winnie. Who's a good boy? You are. He's like, fuck off.
Leave. Yeah.
Just get the fuck out. All right. Well.
Welcome to our channel.
Hey!
I'm JJ the Qween.
And I'm just a guy over here just doing nothing, Chris.
And we're reviewing
RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the world. You should make a little intro, like right there, just like, oh, JJ Chris. You know, or something.
Yeah, just like our Bex.
Yeah, just like, ding. That'd be so amazing.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna do that now.
Carlos, you have a lot of drawing to do. Yeah, you can draw a banner. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
He's really good at it, so. He has an eye for its eye.
A brown eye.
All right.
So, first off, obviously the girls come back after the lip sync.
Oh, that's right.
Cheryl Ho left.
Yeah, poor beloved Cheryl Ho. The mediocre has left us. Deuces. Mediocre, she says. But she'll be truly missed. But yeah, this
yeah, she will be.
This is a interesting group of people.
Very interesting beginning of the episode.
Yeah, very interesting. Now that Cheryl Ho's gone and Jujubee gets to stay.
Because Jimbo lost the lip sync.
Jimbo lost lip sync again.
And if we all recall, there was some alliances that will probably be made.
All right, so the girls go back into the workroom and they're all kikiing and about to reveal whose lip sync was revealed into Jimbo's, and Jimbo has revealed that it's Jujubee's lip sync that's revealed.
What?
Yeah.
Pop off, sis!
Which is kind of an interesting way they come at, because this is like a whole new drama just opened up. Drama. Yeah, this is very intense. Like, very that. But it was very interesting because Jujubee was kind of shocked by it. Even we were kind of really shocked by it.
Oh, my boobs fell off.
Yeah, I was gagged. Because wasn't it like an alliance between Jujubee and Jimbo?
Yeah, because Jimbo said, well, actually, the word for what he said was,
word verbatim,
if I'm in the bottom, will you save me? And Jujubee said, there was no question. I was going to do that. But then I don't actually remember if they ever agreed.
Well, she left her drink behind.
Oh, so that right there. That was the payment. Yeah.
Just leave her drink, because I want to finish. Just like, okay, here you go.
Yeah.
She should have stayed because of that.
That's true.
But other than that, it's a big old drama. Now nobody could trust Jimbo right now.
I know. So Jimbo also was like, oh, sorry about it. I was going to send you home because I wanted to do a song with Miss RuPaul.
Because you're a good singer.
Yeah, that was very Canadian of Jimbo to do. But girl, Jujubee is all about America. She's like, no, B.
Yeah.
What's the real tea, sis?
What's the real juice, sis? Yeah.
But also, like, Jenny JK, I feel like she was like, no, like, something else is up. But also, I feel like she was, like, letting it, like, soak in. But I think Pangina was the one that was the most offended from the whole group.
Yeah, from the whole group, yeah.
Yeah.
She was actually really offended.
She was like, no, fake news.
But if you look at it overall, I mean, do you really think that Jimbo is wrong for picking Jujubee's name?
I don't know. Do you?
There's no written way of how to, like, play the game. I mean, you play it based on your. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I mean, I could be Naomi Smalls and send Manila home.
I mean, yeah, that's Manila, bitch.
And then when they asked, why'd you do it?
Well, that's pretty much.
I wanted to,
yeah,
and I could.
That is true, yeah. That is true,
I mean, that's
the name of the game.
Yeah, and
it is what it is.
I mean, I'm not angry at Jimbo.
I mean, I'm not angry either.
I mean, I'm upset only because
she promised Jujubee she would have sent her home type of vibe.
Well, it's mainly because I really want Jujubee to, like, I just want her to have, like, her moment before she gets sent home.
Yeah, me too.
Because I feel like it's soon. Yeah. But I also feel like she's
Time's ticking, girl. Come on.
I feel like she's like just like
from yeah, poor thing. It's lame.
So,
but hopefully this week she does good. So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
All right. So Mohar comes out as genderless drag.
A drag name.
A drag name. I'm so sorry. I just like trying to read the cue cards and I can't read.
So we know her. We know her mainly as.
Monique
Hart.
Yes.
But then she says, world, America, I would like to let you all know that I am now going by the name as Mo. And the reason why is because it's a genderless name, and Monique is obviously targeted more for a feminine name. But it goes again with that whole non-binary conversation that we had, where you're in the middle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like JJ is also a non-binary name.
Yes.
So
it is. Yeah, but I mean, pop off, sis. I mean, do you? I mean,
yeah. As long as you're happy,
as long
I'm
as you're
happy.
I'm happy. Yeah, as long as you still keep giving us what we want, I'm happy.
She's gonna give America what they want. She's gonna serve it on a platter.
Exactly. Yes.
All the time. So there's a reading challenge.
Woo! I love reading challenges.
Yeah,
So
because
fun.
reading is what?
Fundamental. This season, I mean, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't a fan of most of the readings.
Yeah.
I mean, the reads were pretty good, but you know, Jimbo had funny ones. Pangina had a funny one.
I was actually a little upset about Mo's.
Mo's reading was. Ooh. She's funny,
yeah,
but maybe
she knows how to read.
She knows how to cut, but whew, let me tell you,
girl,
that wasn't.
It's not international.
It wasn't it. It wasn't it. Pour more heart, but
it happens.
The one you obviously are looking out for right now is definitely JJ, who not only did it once, twice, 3 times,
3,
and won every single challenge.
That's threats.
Every single reading challenge, and her reads were fucking hilarious. Like I think the other one was like Bag of Chips. She came out looking as Princess Di. But all I got is Princess Di,
Aria,
dead. She really sealed it. Yeah, she really did really good.
Everyone loves a good poop joke.
Yeah, they love a good poop joke. I mean, what a scandal, really. With my brother-in-law, really. Oh, with my cousin-in-law. It was in all the tabloids at the time.
Oh, JFK.
But yeah, she won the reading challenge, which is good for her because she did an amazing job at it.
Yes.
She freaking killed it as always.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so the reading challenge happened, and now they're going in to do the next challenge.
Yeah, and so the
It wasn't expected.
Pause.
So this next main challenge. I'm sorry. Okay. All right, ready? So now the next maxi challenge or the main challenge is Rusical. Is a Rusical called the West End Wendy's.
Yeah, I just think of hamburgers.
I really do think of Wendy's. I was thinking about like West End. I think of West Side Story meets Wendy.
I think
like
of
they're
Western
on their trips to
cheeseburger.
Wendy's.
I think of a Western cheeseburger.
A Western cheeseburger? Oh.
Sponsor me. Sponsor me, Wendy's.
Take a cheeseburger, be like, yeah.
I'll eat a cheeseburger every episode.
Every episode. That actually sounds delicious. Oh my
and then
god.
I end up in the hospital.
Yeah. So these are pretty much characters that are based from our, I guess, when we grew up in movies. All these movie characters.
And
which
then,
is really cool.
So the person that gets to decide is JJ. Because she wins the reading challenge.
Yes, because she won the reading challenge, so she gets to decide who gets the role.
So if you were JJ right now,
yes,
and you were like, oh, I get a pick, and also my alliance that I thought was happening, and also with a person that I've worked with multiple times didn't happen, would you possibly play the game?
Oh, of course.
And maybe just be like, no, girl, you can get what you don't want.
True. I would like to play the game, but I also would love to give a good show. You know, because the show is based all around about everybody performing together. So with something like this, I mean, I would do as best I can to play by my game, but also make it a great show.
Okay, so you would do like pretty much what JJ did, where everyone said the part that they
wanted, and then go from there. And then I'd be like, okay, well, if 2 people want to same part, battle it out. I'll go for it.
Yeah, and then
but if I had to make the final decision, I'll say, yep, you be this, you be that.
Yeah. Oh,
I mean, there's not much.
Someone has to make a decision.
Someone has to make a decision, and I'm the one that's giving out the roles. You get this. That's it.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. So the characters we have right now are Dorothy's dog, which is being played by Jimbo. Dorothy Wizard of Oz, so Toto.
Yeah.
Cute.
Which is something Jimbo can do.
Exactly. JJ has decided to pick the role of Liza Minnelli. Liza. Blue Hydrangea is picking a character from The Sound of Music.
Yeah, the main. She was the
main
one.
Okay.
I believe
Julie
they're
Andrews?
going. They named her Mariah for copyright protection.
I believe so. Yes. Okay, so we won't cut that. Janet J.K. is playing a Meryl Streep from Mamma Mia. Mo Hart is playing Rocky Horror Picture, played by...
she's doing the doctor.
Yeah, the Rocky Horror Story, Rocky Horror Picture. Wait, is it Rocky Horror Picture?
Rocky Horror Picture Show?
Yes. Pangina is playing Orphan Annie.
Immediately, I'm like, ooh!
Tomorrow!
Apparently she didn't get tomorrow.
I
Health
know.
insurance.
And then Baga is playing a character from Hairspray from Tracy Turnblad. Which, I like all these characters. I mean...
Yeah.
No. I mean...
I've seen every single one.
Yeah. Me too. No, I haven't seen... I'll be honest with you, I have not seen Mamma Mia or not much of what Liza Minnelli does.
You hear he hates Meryl Streep.
I don't. I love.
He said it. You heard Meryl. He said, "I hate her. Screw her."
You were amazing in Devil Wears Prada. Case closed.
Okay, you win.
Done.
Done.
Case closed with that one. But no, and then but I haven't seen anything when Liza Minnelli does.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I've ever seen her live.
So Liza Minnelli is just like a. She obviously was in
Broadway.
She was in cabaret. Yeah, Broadway. Yeah. So she was in cabaret, but also like she's just like. Crazy!
Yeah,
wow.
I've seen like
SNL sketch.
SNL sketch. You know,
Liza turns a
Snatch Game.
Liza turns the light off.
Yeah,
with
Kirsten Wiig. Oh my god, that's so great.
Oh, that was a good one.
I don't know anything about her, but I just laugh because I think she's funny now. And I never really.
I think it's funny that they have Liza and then they don't have Judy Garland. They have
the dog. So
the dog because Judy Garland is Liza's mom.
That's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we can only afford one of them.
The dog was it because I guess you already did a Judy episode with All Stars.
That's true.
Don't want to oversell it.
Okay, so how do we feel about Jimbo's performance as Dorothy's dog?
Honestly, I didn't understand what was going on. I thought she looked very cute in the ensemble she was wearing. I thought she did an okay performance. I wasn't really drawn in to what she was selling, but I thought she was okay.
Like, okay, this is like the fill-in number on a Broadway musical.
Yeah, so it's like one of those things that they cut it out if they wanted to.
Right. Which is unfortunate.
Gag.
Yeah, now that we say it out loud.
Yeah. Oof.
So the Jujubee obviously is Liza Minnelli.
I didn't like the makeup on her.
I didn't like Okay, so
it
obviously
just made her look kind of.
She was afraid of the choreo.
Well, makes sense.
So because that's not her strong suit, but she did it. But I think what happened was she was focusing so much on the choreo that she forgot the little bit of Liza, like the face, the hands.
Yeah. I mean, she did a little bit. She did most of the hands work.
Yeah, but I mean, like where are your spirit fingers?
Where are your spirit fingers?
You know?
Yeah, sure.
Because she was like,
these aren't jazz hands.
Liza Minnelli.
These are jazz
Liza Minnelli is like, she's crazy about everything. Yeah. Oh my god, I love mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is amazing. Wow. Ooh, mayonnaise. Oh.
So when she goes on Snatch Game, I guess we have her character, Liza Minnelli.
Absolutely not. What?
Liza.
Too many people have done her.
Yeah.
It's been good.
It's been good, yeah. Blue, Sound of Music.
She was like a horny version.
Yeah, she was a very horny version.
And also, Julie Andrews was the main character.
Yeah.
So, I'm not thinking of the musical. I'm just thinking of Julie Andrews the whole time. I'm like,
oh yeah.
I was like, what is she doing?
It's funny.
No!
As I was watching first, I was as well thinking of Julie Andrews, but I was also thinking of Ben DeLaCroix.
Yes.
It kind of kept giving me heels click clack the house, fine fresh feminine style to 11 and a wine so heavenly. Yeah, I just kept seeing her. I mean, I think Ben DeLaCroix did it better. Julie Andrews.
I mean, but it also was
she did really good though. Blue, I think Blue did.
Actually,
really good.
I would give it to obviously Ben DeLaCroix. Ben DeLaCroix. I'm gonna give it to Ben DeLaCroix as well.
Even though she's not in this, but
right, she wins.
Yeah, but yeah, Blue did a really good job in this one.
She came back.
Janny as Meryl Streep. She was so gorgeous.
When she was playing, she's playing the piano and she's facing away from us. Obviously, the hair is easy to do. Some people can't do it, but it's easier to do than obviously makeup to look like it. But the minute that she turned around, I was like, Meryl?
Yes! Her eyebrows, and she was like, oh my fucking god.
And then when she was doing, she even did the hands in the pocket. They even mentioned that.
Yeah, nonchalantly, and she's in the character mode, and I'm like, she did a really good job.
Yeah.
I do say that she kind of played it safe.
I do... But also, Meryl is like that.
Yeah, no, that's true. No, but I feel
Meryl Streep's like that.
No, you're right, but... True, but I feel like it was a safe move for her, her to choose that role.
Oh, to choose that role.
Yeah, I felt it was a very, it's I know something that Janny could do.
She could have done the Rocky Horror.
That could have been
because the whole point of that was Rocky Horror is now becoming this super conservative, I'm not going to be sexy.
Yeah, true.
Character.
Speaking of Rocky Horror, how about My Heart?
Oh. Okay, so during the rehearsal...
I'm going to defend her in this. But
but during the rehearsal, she was able to do the cartwheel.
Yes.
She was able to do the leg stuff, all the choreo.
The splits.
She practiced. She even told I've been practicing.
Yeah, I'm practicing, yeah. And in all defense, the errors like that happen.
Yeah. You just have to keep going.
You just keep going. And that's...
She did.
She did. She may have lost a little bit in her face, but she just kept on going. She did not stop.
Yeah, she didn't.
She didn't. And
the show has to keep going.
And in all the fairness, that what she was wearing was a bit long.
Oh, yeah. So
she had
I
it
think
on
what happened was
flip.
when she went to do the cartwheel, the chunky heel... was she wearing a chunky heel? Well, the heel slid on the prop, which was obviously not something that she had. It was a prop that they had. It slipped, and then she just had to keep going with it.
Yeah. But I think she did a great job. I don't think she was horrible, but except for that one little didn't make the cartwheel.
I mean, and I would dare to say that they probably just were like, hey, we're throwing the prop in at the last minute, and also she was asking for it maybe while she was practicing, and they didn't have it ready, and then they had it ready right before, and she was like, well, I can't practice now.
Yeah, true.
Because that's obviously that's how like Hollywood is, and that's how like even theater is like that sometimes. They're like, oh, we don't have the prop ready for you. You're just going to have to improvise, and then it will just be on stage ready for you.
Yeah. It's last-minute decisions, which happens a lot.
And that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It was one of those last-minute decisions.
Well, either way, I mean, I feel like she did okay.
Yeah.
Pangina's Orphan Annie.
Ooh, girl.
Oh, fuck me.
When she smiled,
I was
scared.
Like, ah! Yeah.
What?
I was so scared.
Little Orphan Annie still don't got health insurance.
She still don't have health insurance.
She got adopted by the richest man in New York City.
And he didn't give her shit.
Health insurance?
He didn't give her nothing.
He also didn't give her a new hairstyle.
A new outfit.
Girl.
But she fucking killed it.
It was funny.
It was hilarious.
She was limping on the wrong leg. When she was walking, she had the bandage on the leg that she was putting all of her like support on.
It was all intentional. It was so funny.
It was good.
I lived. That was a really good performance. Bag of Chips as Tracy Turnblad.
Okay, so
I think she did amazing. Not amazing. I think she did great.
I think she did good.
She handled it. She
didn't want.
She didn't want the part. She didn't want the role.
That was the last role that was available. She kind of threw a temper tantrum. She did apologize though on the second day.
Yeah, she did apologize. I forgot to mention she did apologize early in the episode, saying that for being a brat for last episode, for not getting what she wanted, and for the fact that she's a sewing challenge, and now she's not getting what she wanted in this one. It kind of backfired, but at the same time, it's like
at least she's apologizing.
At least she's acknowledging that she's
she knows that she's doing it,
which we commend her for that. Thank you.
Yeah, thank God.
Now stop. The fuck?
Yeah, wake up. You know
come
all
on.
that in a bag
We love
of chips.
you. Yeah, pun there. Knee slapper.
On my knee.
On my knee, yeah.
Come on.
Pills. Okay, anyways. All right.
So
she did good.
I think she did good with getting what she didn't want.
Getting what she didn't.
Right. She did have props. She was able to work the props. I do want to say, like, in the beginning though of the performance, her face looked like, here I go. But then, like, after she walked down the runway and started to do her normal, like, the dance and everything, her, like, attitude changed to be in it.
Got you. Now it's the runway. The theme of the runway is
polka dots.
Polka dots. I am wearing a polka dot shirt. This is as close as I get to polka dots. I did do a little bit of bikini wax, so I am kind of getting polka dot down there. No razor burns, it's no joke. But other than that, how's your polka dot looking, Ladybug?
You know,
lucky?
I got a little here.
Okay,
got
that looks good.
There, got a little here. Got one underneath my bangs.
She might need a shot.
I think I'm breaking out with a new version of COVID polka dots. I think I'm breaking out with the new version of COVID-19 / polka dot fever.
Oh. She's getting somewhere, I promise.
It's so hot.
It's so
sweaty.
Fan. I always love fans.
Fly away.
I know, fly away. Hair comes off.
So the first look that we're going to talk about is Jimbo.
Intense space looking.
I love this outfit.
I mean, in all fairness, you kind of like the color green.
Oh, I love green.
Yeah,
also, it's giving me like Spaceballs. Just
it
the
is,
helmet part.
The helmet part, yeah. Spaceballs all the way.
Yeah.
I think it's very futuristic.
Yeah.
Very,
It's like futuristic housewife.
Yeah, it really is. But when I was looking at her face, doesn't her face kind of look like Sharon Needles a little bit?
Oh, you're right. It does.
It's crazy how I'm looking at it. I'm like, is that Sharon? So yeah, this dress really looks good. Her green and the black, I think it looks amazing on her.
Yeah, she does. Her makeup does look like Sharon Needles, like you said.
Yeah.
And that's even like just from even if I was getting close to it, it still would look like it.
Yeah,
I think it's the pelvis
and the pelvis and the eyebrows,
and then obviously because like
and the color scheme. I don't know.
The helmet is black, so it's the contrast colors make it even pop more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the green.
It's good look.
Yeah, it's hot.
I mean, JJ will wear it.
Sure would.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a look I won't wear.
Oh, Jujubee.
Snakes out of Jujubee. Get these mother effing snakes off this mother effing Jujubee.
I am so fucking tired of these fucking stripper boots. Damn, Jujubee, how many do you have of those?
I think it's the same pair.
Oh.
So let's talk about this one time that Jujubee apparently dressed in drag for the first time on RuPaul's Drag Race with the shake and go wig from Party City.
Yeah, that's a shake and go wig.
Girl,
sure. And
no.
It doesn't even correlate with the outfit. And you know what's crazy is that, yes, it does actually. It goes with the snakes. But, she's done so much better than this.
Okay, so Victoria Scone apparently posted something on the Twitter.
Oh shit.
Saying that Jujubee's outfit reminded her of the I am obligated to wear this outfit type of a thing.
Yeah.
It's like that's what that's giving me.
Yeah,
also, like after I saw that I was like, yeah, it's like okay, I'm obligated to wear something that has polka dots on it. Here. Yeah, this is what you get.
You literally just like took a shirt and just glued that up there.
Yeah.
And just put on a wig and some gloves. And those fucking stripper boots, bitch. I'm happy you could walk in them. I'm happy.
I broke my ankle.
I can.
And my kneecaps.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know. I mean, I would love to be that tall.
So, Jujubee, try harder, please.
Yeah, hopefully next week she's better. Poor thing.
Spoiler.
It's a big.
Just kidding. Spoiler.
Spoiler. All right.
Hold on. Oh, God. My vagina.
All right, next we have a vagina. And it's blue waffle.
Blue hydrangea.
I really am what's that? Drawn to this outfit.
You know what it is for me? It's I love colors, obviously. So blue, the opposite color for blue is orange. On the color chart.
Yeah.
So I love that. Like she did that because it's smart.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are going to be attracted to that because our mind automatically will go there with it.
Yeah.
I love that she has 4 faces on.
Where's the fourth
cute.
one?
It's because it's 2, and then on the other side there's other faces.
Oh, okay.
So she has 2 on each hand.
Got it.
And she has her face. That's why RuPaul said she's 4-faced. And then she's like, remember during the reading challenge also? It kind of also is getting this narrative this episode of like, Blue is no longer the good girl because when she was in the reading challenge, RuPaul was like, what has RuPaul's Drag Race done to you?
Yeah. Like
and now she's coming out here with all these faces.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is... Her makeup is always good, so...
Yeah, and this whole outfit's really good. I enjoy it. The color scheme and the polka dots and the boots.
It's very like, nice. It's giving me 3 Musketeers if they did drag.
Yeah, actually, I do see that. I was going to say a little bit of Puss in Boots with the hat.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's too much of a reference, especially with 3 Musketeers actually sounds way better. But she looks really good.
Those Katie boots Candy Bar, love the movie.
I feel like the boots are so comfortable. Although they're soft. Are they soft?
Those probably aren't comfortable to walk in, but they probably are comfortable to touch.
That's probably what it is. I just want to feel them.
Yeah.
All the way up.
All the way up.
All right.
Oh, my favorite outfit.
This is pretty adorable. She's adorable.
Oh, this is a French boss lady coming to fire you.
Yeah. With a bird's nest on her head.
Yes. She also has to go have tea with someone later, so she obviously has to get dressed up still.
Yeah.
But Jenny JK coming over here in this yellow polka dot, black polka dot, white polka dot outfit. Mm-hmm. Like you said with the birds that she skinned Big Bird and put her on a hat.
Yeah. It's fucking... I think it looks really amazing.
I love this.
The long black hair.
I love the fit. I know the judges were saying something about the top of the fit was too big, but I love that it's off one shoulder. Mm-hmm. I think it works.
Yeah. Is it really off? Are those off both shoulders?
So I think in this in this photo.
Oh, because she's kneeling down or something.
I just love all like. Oh,
it looks really good.
Yeah. Either way,
it's a good look.
On shoulders, off shoulders. I love this. I want this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is hot. I love this.
He's gonna buy it now. Janet JK.
Good hair color. Good makeup.
Good makeup. Yeah. I have no complaints. I have none.
She has I think she has a French tip fingernail on, which is very boss lady.
She has thick hands.
That's hot.
To me, yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I'm hot. I'm turned on by it.
Fisting.
She's getting better and better by the episode.
Well.
Real. Other than that, yeah. Next we have...
Oh, I don't know. This is probably
my favorite look of the whole night.
Because obviously...
Look how fucking gorgeous. Come on, Mo Hart.
Mo freaking Hart. She literally is Sully's child.
Yeah, she literally brought Pixar to the freaking main stage.
Yeah, she brought Michael Wazowski and then threw him off the side.
Yeah.
Before she watched, she was like,
Yep, exactly. Got it. Copyright, got it. I mean, but obviously, this is a gorgeous look.
And then obviously, she's reinforcing her name with the hearts.
Yes, I see that. Oh my god, that's so adorable.
I love the hair.
The hair, how it turns to lavender, and the dress just falls. It's like a cape.
Yeah,
this is a really good look.
Just her makeup matches it. It's just this is tied for me with Jen and JK. Yeah, I would wear this too.
I would say this gorgeous. For me. This overpowers Jen and JK. This is my favorite look. Period.
This is I see this and I'm like, come on, Disney, what's going on?
I know, right?
Get on board.
Hire a bitch.
Yeah, put her in the parade.
Yeah. Show stuff.
So cute.
Yes. Next we have
Pangina.
This is actually really dope.
This is actually really cool. Yeah, I agree.
It's like a white board. You just throw a bunch of paintball pellets at it.
Oh yeah.
And it just started splattering. But
it's very an artist. Just going at it.
Yeah. You know what it's also giving me? It's giving me that polka dot man from Suicide Squad.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, how he had it all up here, and he's like, oh, but he expanded his head because he got allergic to something.
Oh, you're right.
And that pretty much looks like it, but I love that whole piece on top of her head.
It reminds me of the Dots candy that was on
the
paper. Yeah. And then you were trying to eat it,
my God,
and the paper would come off,
blues
too.
in one color, yellows, greens, and reds. I was like, oh.
I think it's just because the colors were
so bright. You know what's funny? Is that, I realized them, they're so hard, but they taste like nothing.
It's just, all it is just
sugar.
Yeah.
Sad.
Just colored sugar.
Just sugar. That's all. Sugar on a paper.
I love this. I think she said a Chinese lantern.
Yes.
It flips backwards to open up, and it's kind of like a space. It's giving me this space outfit moment when it flips back, like Buzz Lightyear's helmet flipping back. But I like this.
I think it's really cool.
It's not one of my tops, but this is for sure 100% creative.
Pure dots.
This is art. Pure art.
Art. Yes. Beautiful work. Well done, Pangina.
Well done, Pangina. Thank you also for watching.
Yes. All right. Next we have a bag of chips. I think this is very cute.
Yeah, it's very going to the races.
Hello,
Dolly.
Hello, Dolly. Yeah, I was about to say. I had it on the top of my tongue.
Yeah.
Hello Dolly look. I love the pink. It's cute. It's also giving me a little bit of Minnie Mouse in the bottom.
I like this. I think this is a good, consistent, safe outfit to wear on the runway. You're like, okay, polka dots. I'm gonna give you polka dots. Yep. Literally.
I give you My Fair Lady.
Yeah. It reminds me. I'm thinking of in England when they go to the races. It's a big thing. They wear the big
with
hats.
the big hats.
Yeah. Obviously, it's gonna rain at some point, so she has the matching umbrella with the polka dots, which I think was a good touch.
Yeah, to even out the polka dots on her hat.
I think it would have been more fun if she had some play with her hair, because she tried to do the wet slick back hair, and I think when you wear a hat, it doesn't go well. But she also could have been doing a narrative where it was raining because she has an umbrella, right? Okay. So her hair is wet.
Gotcha.
So that's where my mind went with it. Other than if she didn't have the umbrella, then I would be like, girl, why you got wet slick back hair? What's going on?
Your method. I love it.
but I mean, that's where my mind went with it, and then, so that's why I was good job.
Now so did mine, and everyone else's. I'm glad you. Story time.
Well, okay, so my mind went, why does she have an umbrella? And then I looked at her hair and I said, she got caught up in the rain at the races.
Oh, she's wet.
That's okay, girl. I get it.
Yeah, makes sense. Love her legs. Legs are cute.
It would have been cute, too. It actually would have been cuter, too, if she had her makeup running.
I know.
Stuck in
and
the
just
rain.
had a story.
But also, she's wearing waterproof makeup, so that's probably why.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, so that was all the looks.
Yes.
So we have our tops of the week.
So the top two of the week are Pangina Hills and Janny JK. Good job, girls. I think they did a really good job.
I feel like I would agree with it.
Do you really agree?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, I
think if Mo didn't slip up because of that one issue, I think she would have been up there.
I think she would have been there. And also, I feel like Blue Hydrangea should have been in the top as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was like leaning more towards Blue and Janet GK for me. But either way, good. Well done, girl.
I think if I would have to pick... Yeah, you're right. Because Pangina did too good.
Pangina did good. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, and then so our bottoms are Jimbo
and Jujubee. Do I agree? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
They both didn't really do well in the challenge.
No, and I mean, and also she didn't do good in the runway either, but Jimbo did good in the runway.
Jimbo did good in the runway.
But I guess it wasn't enough to bump him up.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't.
Yeah.
No. Well, the girls go back into the workroom to deliberate who will they be sending home.
Yeah.
Jujubee automatically starts bawling.
Yeah, they start talking about like how they're excited about like where they're at, and then Jujubee just like is crying. I think it was Bag of Chips that was actually talking about like just about in general.
Yeah.
About the race.
Yeah.
And then Jujubee just is crying, and Pangina sees that and goes over and
comforts her.
Yeah, comforts her.
Yeah, try to calm her down because Jujubee knows that she's not all here yet.
Yeah.
And what we have seen from Jujubee this season is not enough to what she did in her past few seasons.
Yeah.
And it's like, where are you?
Yeah. There's a lot happening.
There was a lot happening.
Also, it's still the pandemic.
Still the pandemic.
It's hard for people to get stuff, but my thing is like...
That's not true. The pandemic happened and she started drag and she has all these fucking outfits.
You don't know.
So, I mean, come on, girl.
Stop.
You have not seen those Amazon packages? There's a lot that come through this door. You have no idea.
Don't shame me for being an Amazon queen.
Hey, I mean,
Amazonian.
Yeah, exactly. Amazon queen. Amazon. Live.
Although I do hate to see you.
Yeah.
Anyways. But yeah, so I think it's just too much. Maybe just saying yes to too many things.
Yeah.
And it's like the pressure is getting to her and she's like, oh wait, this is drag race.
She has a lot of fight. She has a lot of fight in her and I think she needs to keep pushing it more.
Yeah. Black velvet and that little more smile.
So anyway, so they're all deliberating on who should go home. Janet JK and Jimbo have their conversation about alliances of who's in what and who if she'll save her, etc., etc. Right. Trying to feel in the vibe because Janet JK has that poker face.
Janet JK is like the detective of the season.
She is a detective of the season.
She is like
she is not breaking.
She's like, okay, girl, you say what you're gonna say. I'm gonna go here over here and watch. I'm gonna have all my questions down on a piece of paper and ask you later.
I've seen her on her season. She's a feisty little fucker, and I live.
Yeah,
I'm here for it.
She's good.
And then Jimbo talks to Pangina as well. Not much getting feedback from Pangina and Jimbo because I guess they're both in two different levels, I guess.
I kind of feel like Pangina's mind is made up, but also like Pangina is saying, I'm going in as a judge.
As a judge, who they felt did the worst.
I think the person that has the most experience doing this is Pangina. Because she judges obviously for her seasons.
Mm-hmm. She has made decisions like this before, so she's,
And so she's like, okay, I'm going in as, I'm not looking at track record, I'm looking at this challenge. Where do they line up right now in the challenge? And it's all about perspective.
Yeah, pretty much is what she's So hearing Jimbo even talk to her about like, oh, I'm the best, I should be going to stay in. Not much given a fight, doesn't really give Pangina a good, clear consent of why she should stay. Yeah. Which is kind of like in her mind like, I don't know, Jimbo. But we don't know. So now Jujubee talks to both of them, teary-eyed and stuff like that. She gives her story. She tells you she wants to fight. She wants to keep pushing. And I know
she knows she has more that she can give. But my thing is like, I think of like past seasons where girls are like, I have so much more that I can give. Yeah. It's like, but girl, how come you're not giving it already? She
should have gave it to us yesterday.
Yeah, that's the thing about drag races. You can't be on the stage and be like, well, I have this and I wasn't going to wear it. Well, you should have wear it. I think Michelle and RuPaul have said that multiple times. Now's the time to wear it. Now's the time to do it. Don't wait, because what if you're not here next week?
That is true.
So that's my little rant about that.
Yeah, that's true. And I love how also Jujubee was giving hints to Janet JK saying, I wish she did vote.
Oh, yeah. Well, she did pick your lipstick, girl.
Just want to throw that out there. Yeah. She's like, yeah. So now that they both talked to both girls, now they all head to the main stage to battle a lip sync song.
Woo! Yeah, so the lip sync that they do is We Like to Party by the Mega Boys.
We like to party. We like to party.
Hey. Get it.
If I ever had titties, I'll tell you, I have like a AAA right now.
AAA?
Yeah. I have a membership too. JJ.
You. Beep.
Yeah.
Too late. Right. I vote myself off.
Okay, this is a really interesting. This is like a really interesting song choice.
Yeah, I was like,
really? I mean, I guess the bingo bus is coming. Yeah.
Like this is. I would be doing this because I would be like, how do you dance to this? 6 Flags commercials.
Oh my knees! I'm so old. Oh yeah, so the song choice, it's a choice. But it was an interesting lip sync.
I think it was fun.
It was fun. It was upbeat.
They made it fun.
Yeah, I think Pangina.
She went with a little bit more comedy.
Yeah, which was very amazing. I think she did a really good job.
Yeah.
Jenny JK was like, doing her moves, doing her thing like she always does.
I mean, when we were watching it, at the end of it, I remember saying, like, it kind of felt like Jenny JK was a backup dancer to Pangina. And I think it was mainly because she was doing. I feel like she was doing the same move over and over again. But I don't blame her. For that song choice. Yeah. I probably would be doing that too. Yeah. But it was just like I think also the placement where Jenny was and where Pangina was. That's why you got to be up in the front. You can't be standing in behind us because they're gonna look the person in the front.
Exactly. Or better yet, get an outfit that stands out.
Yeah.
That one whole one piece. But I think. They both held their own. They both held their energy. But Jenny, I think Pangina just killed it.
She did.
And she won.
She did.
Did she really?
She did.
Shut up.
She did.
Gag.
Well, she won.
Yay! Pangina wins lip sync against Jenny JK.
Yay! More light move.
I know, right? Scary.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Winston. He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, what the fuck was that? Our audience member got scared. All right, so yeah, Pangina wins the lip sync against Jenny JK, which
the gag of the episode.
That she won? Yeah, she did really good.
No, not that.
Oh, wow.
When she goes in between her titties. Like this.
Yes.
She says, "Oh, really? You thought you were gonna stay?" And she pulls out the lipstick. I honestly thought it was gonna be the other person.
Really?
I didn't think it was gonna be the person that they picked.
Yeah. Pangina has voted out Jimbo. Poor Jimbo.
It was very much a Manila thing. And I feel like we talked about this.
We did, yeah. I think we talked about it even after. We were just like, what? We're like, it just felt like a Manila moment that Jimbo got sent home.
It was actually, I feel like it was a lot sadder though.
It was a lot sadder.
Just because you could just see the crack in Jimbo's face.
Just dead.
Like, it wasn't like comedy anymore. It was just like, this is the moment that I waited my entire life for this moment to be with you, RuPaul. Like, you're my idol, you're my hero. Like, tears are just coming down, and I'm like, no! I agree. I was extremely devastated that she got sent home. It sucks. I mean,
because I
feel,
it is
what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, obviously the girl's trying to play it fair to their game, which there's no disrespect against Pangina. Please do not send her hate because she's just as good a queen as Jimbo is. And
if anything, she's qualified to make these types of decisions because she
is a judge.
Yeah.
But then not only that, it's like they're human beings.
Yeah, and also
it's a game.
You have to remember there's things we didn't see on TV, like in TV that happened there.
Yeah.
And also it's their perspective.
Not only that, guys, this is a reality TV show first before it is anything else, really.
I mean, come on,
it's entertainment. But other than that, I'm very sad that Jimbo has to go home. I was gagged.
Were you not entertained when Jimbo went home?
I was very entertained. Well, I mean, do I feel like she should have been sent home? No.
I kind of thought Jujubee was gonna get home. I was gonna be like, my girl,
get home.
She gonna get home. They're not gonna send her home. She's gonna get home.
She's gonna get home. They're gonna get her home. But yeah, I really thought Jujubee was gonna get sent home.
Yeah.
I feel like honestly, if I had to choose, I feel like she made the wrong decision.
Yeah, but I mean, she did what she did, and we can't take it back.
Yeah.
Although that Jimbo did leave on an iconic line.
She left on an iconic note.
Made me laugh. She said, "I'll get you, Rude, your little dog too." And then she's like, I'm talking about you, Michelle. And it was funny, but it also was sad because you could still hear Jimbo crying.
And she walked back all sad.
I was like, no.
Oh, that's so sad. Jimbo's gonna be so missed. Jimbo was the show. She was actually funny.
Yeah, Jimbo was.
She's actually funny. The bitch is
good
funny.
TV. She's good TV.
From Canada to this, she's actually really good TV. I guarantee you, she'll
this
definitely.
This is not the last one ever.
Well, she'll definitely be back.
She is gonna be on another All Stars.
Yeah, she is for sure. Because I think even with Luca RuPaul, she's like, fuck.
Yeah, and even if Canada does their own All Stars, she's for sure gonna be there.
Yeah, she's for sure gonna be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's really Prediction for next week? No predictions.
I don't have any predictions either.
No,
because I was so that there was too much for me that when Jimbo got sent home.
After Jimbo got sent home, that we were just gagged.
I didn't even want to watch the preview. I was like, I want to be excited. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, I want to see what's going to happen.
I want to see what the other lipstick is.
JJ the Qween.
Mm-hmm.
I have feelings for pick Jimbo.
I think she would have picked Jimbo too. I think,
but we won't know until next week.
Yeah, but I also want to know like their reason.
For real, yeah. Vagina made her reasoning, but she's probably gonna give out more reason next week. But
yeah, for sure when the girls all sit there. I mean, all the girls were gagged too.
Gags.
Yeah, I mean RuPaul normally does the. Oh, I'm so shocked.
She just did more of like a mouth drop, eye turn, like it was like that. Silence.
These are the rules.
These are the rules, bitch. All right, top 3. Who is our top 3?
Mo
Hart for sure.
Pangina, and Janet JK. Because I bumped Jujubee off.
You bumped Jujubee out?
Because those 3 have been consistent, and their looks, each episode, they're like, the bar is going up.
No, my top 3 has changed. Janet JK and Blue Hydrangea are tying up with that.
I forget about her. She kind of blends in.
Not to me.
She should wear red.
She's actually standing out. She should wear red.
Because we people filth.
Red straw.
Red.
I didn't know we planned this. We didn't really plan this.
This is not planned.
This is not planned at all.
This also was not planned.
This is not. No, it was not. No, it was not. These were. I don't know. Oh man. So yeah, top 3: Mo Hart, Pangina, and definitely yours is Janet JK and Blue Hydrangea.
Yeah, I got rid of Jujubee. I'm sorry, girl, but if you show me next week that you can go back on my top 3, then you go back on my top 3.
Back on my top 3, yeah.
But you gotta show me.
Yeah.
Show me.
Show me. Give me that money.
Yeah, show me the money. All right. Thank you so much for watching and listening to us. Go ahead and follow us on our social media, which is linked below. Yes. But we'll see you all next week as we review
RuPaul's Drag Race UK versus the World, episode 4.
DJ.